Hi, this is Tareq. Today I will show you how to develop a user login form in ASP.NET using C# with SQL Server integration. You can save username and password in SQL Server 2012, and then from front end by using ASP.NET C# you can type the data and compare that data, and if it is okay then you can log in. It will give you a message, and if it is not okay then it will also give you a message that that data is invalid. Just follow me. I am using Visual Studio 2015. Go to File, New, and then Website. Click Visual C#, then change the name here of our project. I will give a name like login vs Visual Studio. Click OK. Just waiting. See, two files is created, web.config and web.debug.config. Just leave these files as it is for the time being. Click here, click right mouse, and then go to add, and then click add new item. We will add a web form here, and we will name it login form. Click add button. See here, two files is created again. One is login form ASPX and another is login form ASPX.cs. We will add some code here between the two div. I just copy it from ASPX file. I tell you, you will get these codes in the link, and you click that link and you download it from Google Drive. ASPX file, just copy it. I'll tell you what is between the code, and paste it. Just delete this div and paste it here. This is a div and this is a class name login box, and I attached an image here, name user logo, and this is a heading h1 user login, and there is a p named username, and two text boxes, text username and text password. And here is a button, ASP.NET button. Text is login and ID is button login. And when you click this button, it will fire this function. It will call this function. So we have to write some code here, in this function. So what I will do, just go to design mode, and double click on this button. See, this function is created. We will add code here. Before this, we have to add a CSS file, cascading style sheet file, so that we'll see how the page looks like. This is C# file, and this is style sheet. Just copy these files like this style sheet and open it. Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Style sheet. Click here, right click here, add button, click, then click add new item, then add a style sheet here. Name is stylesheet.css. Just click it, add button, and paste the code here. Control V. Yeah, and you have to put the link here. Yeah, like if you use that CSS file here, you have to put the link of that file here. Yeah, how would you do that? See this, just press enter and click here, drag and drop here. See, a link is created. Link href stylesheet.css and rel stylesheet. Yeah, and now if you go to design mode, you see this looks different, yeah, than before. We will use a user PNG image here. Yeah, what we will do, this ping user logo ping file, just copy it, go here, click here, right mouse click, then open folder in file explorer, click it. Yeah, click it, just paste it here, the ping file. Now you click here and click the refresh button. See, the ping file is here, and if you just go to design mode, it will look bit different. Yeah, see, it's a bit different. Okay, now what we will do, we will add some code here. Just go to coding, go to ASP.C# file, just Ctrl A, select all, Ctrl C. I will describe it later on. Just Ctrl paste it here. Yeah? And for these, just click here, just add this using system data SQL client. Yeah, for configuration manager, click here, use system configuration. Yeah, one more thing here, just click here and add this system.data. I have to tell you one more thing, that you have to, if you want to connect SQL Server from Visual Studio, then you have to use connection string in your web.config file. Yeah, here you have to write connection string, that your Visual Studio know that you want to connect with SQL Server and a certain database and a certain table and certain column. So you need to put here your connection string. Just here, I tell you again, you will get all these files in the below the video. Yeah, I will give you a link. You can download it from there. This is connection string. Just copy it and paste it here above the system.web and below the configuration tab. Just paste it here. See, my connection string name is db connection string. Connection string data source is bio, I mean my computer name. See, how can you do that? Just go here in computer, right mouse click, properties, change setting. This is your computer name. Yeah? This is your computer name. I got it from here. Yeah. This is the computer name, and initial catalog is my DB. database name, and the user ID is system administrator SA, and the password is this, yeah. And provider name is system.data.sql client, yeah. Just use this like this, yeah. And I'm telling you about the style sheet. I'm telling you a bit about the style sheet. Like we have a login box, and we have a logo here, and we have two text box, text username and text password, yeah. And this is for, like, when you click on the text box, the placeholder vanish, yeah. This is for that, yeah. And this is for button, like when you hover the button, the font size reduced, yeah, and the color becomes black. Anyway, just see it and try to understand, and if you have any problem, just mail me, yeah, if you have any problem. Anyway, and in login from aspx.cs, I am telling you what is this. But before this, we have to create a database in the SQL Server 2012. This is my SQL Server 2012. Click on database and right click on this and click new database, yeah. Just waiting, and right here the database name, I write here DB, yeah. Just click OK. Database is created, yeah. And we have to create one table and one store procedure, yeah. This is a table, yeah. This is the code for table. See, use DB, your database, and we will create a table named as a user, yeah, and two columns. One is username and another is password. Both are Varchar type, yeah. Just ignore this code, yeah. Just leave it like this, yeah. Just select all and copy this and click DB, click new query. Don't forget to click DB and then new query, yeah. Then just paste your code here, yeah, and click execute. See here, table. Just refresh it. This user table is created, yeah. And now select as user table, click right mouse and go to edit top 200 rows, yeah. We have to put some data here, yeah. Just insert data, like my username is Tareq and the password is 123, yeah. Just for the time being I am giving this because we will test how we can log in or we cannot log in, yeah. Anyway, just close it, and now we will create a stored procedure, yeah. See here, programmability, and here is no stored procedure, yeah. Only system stored procedure, not any custom procedure. So what we will do, we will again click on DB, then click on new query, yeah, and we will get the code from here. This is a stored procedure name. See, create procedure, check user, yeah, username, password. There is two parameter, yeah, and we will select all from the table name as users, where username is equal to parameter username and the password is parameter password. Yeah, just select all, copy it and paste it here. Yeah, just execute it. See, command completed successfully. Now close it and see here, click store procedure and click refresh button. See, check user store procedure is created. Yeah, what is this function? Check user procedure check the type data from SA user and check whether it is true or false, and it actually is doing here also some task like telling you like login from sql.cs. We at first connect to the database by this connection string, db connection string. See here, so this is db connection string. Yeah, okay, then we call this stored procedure in the SQL Server from the Visual Studio, and then we pass the username and password to the database to see whether the username and password is true or false. If they find username and password match with this username and password, they send us a row. Yeah, and we just examine that we have rows. Like if rd is a SQL data reader, it takes row from the database, and we check here if there is any row. Yeah, then it will give you the most correct user password, and if there is no row, I mean these are not matching, they say that invalid user password. Yeah, anyway, what we will do, just checking that everything is alright. This is alright. Okay, this is done. This is also done. This is also done. Anyway, we will run it now. Yeah, just click here run button and see one thing. Just right click and select top 1000 rows. See, my username is Tareq and password is 123. So if I give Tareq 123, then it will give a message like this is valid. Yeah, and if I give anything wrong, then it will give that invalid. Just waiting. Okay, just 1 minute. This is our first page. Yeah, you have to tell the browser that this is my first page, set as a start page. Yeah, then click run again. See, this is a login form. Yeah, and if you click here, the enter value for username text is gone. Yeah, and if you click here, it will be also gone. So I showed you here, it's come from these two lines. Yeah, these two lines. Anyway, just run the code. Username Tareq and the password is 123. Yeah, it's login. It will show that correct user password. Yeah, and if you give here hello, the username, and password is 456. Yeah, click login. See, invalid user password. Yeah, so this is how we can create a login window and can connect with SQL Server with, using CSS, C# and just HTML tags. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.